Hey gang, it's Chris Odell with Odell Construction, and we are your favorite neighbor. We are so excited to bring you this wonderful project that we just finished. We took a wonderful aged 50-year-old home and we turned it into something spectacular, and we hope you agree. Come on in, let's check it out. How about this wonderful open concept, huh? This was an extremely boxy house. There was all kinds of stuff in the way here. And the first thing we did was we said, that's gotta go, that's gotta go, that's gotta go. And before you know it, we ended up with this wonderful open concept, which gave us the appearance of more square footage. And then we did really fun things like this fireplace. So cool. Standard, mantle, 50s, very outdated. We bumped it out. We added some really rock star tile. And of course, we put power in that fireplace so that you can watch your TV from the luxury of your couch right over your fireplace. This was a really fun room. Believe it or not, this was actually a coat closet. What was the first thing we did? We said, let's move the coat closet over here. Why? Because we can build anything. So as soon as we pushed that wall back and we ended up with the necessary space to cover the code, we put in a wonderful toilet, this wonderful floor tile, and this wonderful backsplash tile. One very cool thing is this is a custom countertop. We actually had some pieces left over from the island in the kitchen, which you'll get a chance to see. And we actually custom made a floating countertop. You will not see one anywhere else in the world. It is original to this house. Come on down the hallway. Here we have a regular bedroom that we basically just cleaned up and made it look really pretty. Come on down the hallway. We have this wonderful light coming in this window we put in. And one of the other things we did was we went ahead and added these solar tubes on both ends of the hallway. What do solar tubes do? They take natural light on the roof and they direct that light into wherever it is that you put that tunnel. In this case, it's coming into our hallway, which adds wonderful lighting. This was an existing bathroom, but we wanted to create a larger area, so we moved an existing utility closet and we added the door right here in the hallway, if you can see that there. And that gave us a larger entry into our bathroom, which actually worked really well, because had we not done that, we would have ended up with too tight of a space here. So one of the tricks in creating a good functional bathroom is remembering when you start putting furniture into smaller areas, the area shrinks really fast. A good designer would tell you that before you even install anything. Here we have a standard tub, shower set. One of our favorite things about this is what we call a bath screen. And basically it's a stationary panel. But hey, wait a minute. What if you have kids? What do? My kids are here, I can't reach them? We took care of that. Look at that. We went ahead and gave you the free range motion of the entire tub, and then you can wash your kids, your pet, your hamster, your gerbil, anything that you have. You'll notice that our countertop is slightly higher than normal than what you're probably used to. We actually took from a kitchen vendor cabinets to provide a higher workspace when in your bathroom. Why did we do that? Because when you're brushing your teeth in the morning and you're half awake, how do you do that? Just like this. Well, guess what? You don't have to do that anymore because it's at waist height. So you are always standing forward and you're not walking out with a crick in your back after brushing your teeth. You can thank me for that later. Come on down the hallway and let's show you another little wonderful fact. In this room, one of the things that I wanted to show you guys is the closet was originally here. But because we wanted a master closet, a master bedroom with a walk-in closet, we wanted people to be able to feel like they had a master suite. So in order to accomplish that, we stole the closet from here, built a wall, and we added 2 closets over there. Now, they got 2 closets for the price of 1. Here we have the master bedroom. Now, one of our favorite points of this master bedroom that I actually said a little while ago was here's our walk-in closet. If you have a master bedroom, you need a walk-in closet. Everybody with more shoes than they should have or more dresses than they should have will be happy that there is a walk-in closet. Come on over to one of our favorite places of this house. This is our master bathroom. This bathroom was built, it's brand new. We added this space from outside square footage. So what we added was we added a water closet, we added a freestanding tub, and we added a very large custom shower enclosure. Why did we do it so big? Because of the fact that it's a master suite. And we want whoever's living in this house to have the freedom to be able to move around comfortably. So in doing so, we provided the double sinks. We did a bump out so that we could accent the octagon tile against the traditionally square tile. And the other thing that we did was on our shower curb here, we went ahead and we used another piece of the island countertop as the top of our curb so we don't have any grout lines. This tile here was actually started out as a 12-inch by 24-inch tile that we cut into 2-inch squares. Why did we do that? Because that was the only way we could get the tile that we wanted without having to search high and low, and it actually is cheaper to do it that way than paying some of the custom tile shops to actually make this for you. So here we are in the backyard, and we got a couple things that we'd love to show you that are very, very interesting. This deck is actually made on what we call composite material. Composite material is made from very hard compound plastics. And my favorite part about this deck is what? That it is for life. This thing will be here longer than any of us. In fact, in the year 2085, this deck will still be here. So with that being said, why would you install something like that? Because it keeps its color, it keeps its contour, and it also keeps its shape the whole entire time. It's worth the money if you're gonna build it. Down here, we went ahead and we just did a traditional lawn area because we wanted to give you a walk in your park anytime that you wanted it in the comfort of your own home. When we started with this house, it only had 60 amps of power. Well, back then, that was all you needed because you didn't have appliances that had the draw that they do today. So what was the first thing we did? We created our own power of 200 amps, which is the maximum power for residential wiring. We went ahead and put a new masthead up top so that way PG&E could go ahead and do their connection. But other than that, it was pretty straightforward, and this is the maximum amount of power you can have. So if you chose to have an all-electric house one day, you could do that and would have plenty of power to be able to do it. This also works within solar and backup batteries or backup generators if that's a route that somebody wants to go. Coming on down, we got this wonderful tiled area here. These are actually concrete tiles, and one of the reasons we put this out here was because we felt it was a very nice patio setup. Same thing as the grass and the deck out there. This is a wonderful side view. It's a nice table, maybe an umbrella table, something like that. But up here, you have your own personal little restaurant, table for two. You can sit there, you can look at this wonderful living wall. You have your kitchen right here. You can enjoy a cup of coffee, a bagel, a muffin, whatever it is that you like to do. And you can do that in the comfort of your own home. Here's my favorite part of the house, the kitchen. Why do I love the kitchen? Because I like to eat. With the open concept, as we described earlier, we created a little island space. And in the island space, we went ahead and put the microwave because this was a space saver. It's a spectacular function microwave, and it actually gives you flow. Because when planning a kitchen, there's two things you want to do. You want to know how many steps does it take me to get to the next surface, especially when dealing with ovens. When you're standing in front of an oven and you want to know where to put your island, the first thing you do is you stand in front of that island and you take one step. If you have to take 2 steps, your island is too far. This is a custom hood. This hood was actually built by us. Coming on down, we got a nice little mud room. We've got a nice Thermador refrigerator, which is completely technical. You pretty much need a degree from MIT to use it. Coming on in, we have our wonderful pantry. We gave a walk-in pantry because we also believe that with a good kitchen has to have a good pantry. It's kind of a staple. Here we have the wine fridge because everybody's got to have a wine fridge, especially these days. So with that being said, our wonderful backsplash here, you'll notice it matches throughout the kitchen. And one cool little fact about this particular backsplash, it actually captures the downlight and gives the appearance that it actually has lights inside the tile. Thanks for enjoying some time with us. Again, this is Chris Odell, and I am your favorite neighbor.